Hopefully... Oh, I need my iPad. Anyways, we're live with the playoff DOD KTP Gold quarterfinals. Icyhot versus PMC on Lennon today. We've got guest casters all around. Hey, there's Matt Bazzana popping in first, too. There he is. And oh shit, they're going live on the fucking match, too. I gotta stop doing... Wait, what? They're not in the server I thought they were in.
No, they're not.
Son of a bitch. What server are they in? I don't see them anywhere. Well, this is not a good start, I tell you. This one? No. This one? No. What the hell server?
You're just as organized as ever.
I mean, this is insane. They were in another server, all of them. And now they're not in any server that I can see.
Dude, there's a lot of CS movies on this list.
Yeah, every time I see an old movie that I liked, I just throw it on there. There's No Go.
Oh, you know what movie I was thinking about too? You ever find that that CS movie, that guy Ninja? Not like the famous Ninja, but the other Ninja?
Oh, yeah. Well, he's got like 5 of them, I think, right?
Yeah, you know the one I mean with like the Disturbed song in it?
Yeah.
You ever find that?
No, I haven't.
I don't know why I was thinking about that.
I do look for that movie all the time, though. That was another one that I really enjoyed. I can't find the server anywhere. Well, I found their server, but I can't find their HLTV, so it's looking like they might not have an HLTV that is currently actually working. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. Wait, there's a password on it.
What about that Solo movie with that Welcome to the Show song? You know what I mean?
I think so.
Was that Solo?
Did that have... was it Solo? It was definitely a CS 1.6 movie, that much I'm sure.
Yeah, I know that. I thought it was Solo.
I can't believe there's a password on these motherfuckers' HLTVs that they didn't give me ahead of time.
I have to get that, huh?
Oh my god.
I think Grant is gonna come in here too once he gets home.
Did you finish that Colin movie?
I'm gonna scream in a second.
Colin, like K Colin?
No.
No, Colin, the guy who's playing for Over today. No, I haven't finished it yet.
Well, there's like a 3-minute thing on here.
That's some like thing from someone else made that at some point back in the day. Well, not even back in the day. Like some of them are. That was just something that he had one of his friends make for him or something like that from some draft.
Fucking Alexa's on fire. I haven't heard that in a while.
This is driving me fucking crazy. Who tells me to shoutcast a match and then fucking their HLTV has a password on it and they don't give me the password?
Just Steam call whoever's playing the match until they answer.
No. Does anybody in the chat have Icyhot's HLTV password? Because this is fucking insane.
You tried password?
I tried password, yeah.
How about guest?
No, I didn't try guest. Now I can't even see their HLTV anymore. It's just gone.
I remember the movie Hackers. Fucking, what is it? Sex, God, and something? Most common passwords.
Shit. Okay, so there's the HLTV.
The 1911? I don't know. Just taking a shot in the dark.
I tried 1911 too. The fucking HLTV was just showing up here, and now it's not. I tried 1911, yeah. Password I entered was incorrect. Over and over and over. I mean, what the fuck? No, it's not Icyhot HLTV either. Icyhot by 24.
Who labels these movies? This one's called Austin, aka Nomus Pro DOD.
I think Austin labeled it that.
the guy whose movie it is.
Yeah.
Pro DOD.
That's what we are. We're pros.
Oh my god, why isn't this fucking 1911?
Ah, he's got a zebra
Fuck.
head song in this movie.
Yeah. It was the rare occasion when Austin didn't use like one of those like metal type bands that he always used.
I wouldn't even call them metal a lot of the time. They were like, it's like shitty punk.
Something like that, yeah. This is a fucking disaster, dude.
My buddy would call it skateboard music.
All day long, these guys knew that I was casting this match, and then there's a password on EHLTV. Anybody.
Who's playing the match? I'll Steam call him for you.
Okay, that's a theory that I'm going to try. No, that didn't work, PDX. You don't love my track jacket? It's cold up in here. Let's try that. No. I'm going to lay into somebody on Icyhot after this.
You'd think if they gave a fuck about you casting, they'd like make sure you were in there before they
Yeah.
got ready and whatnot.
All they
What do I
do,
know?
all they do is say, "Are you casting tonight?" And I say, "Yeah." And then I say, "I need the password," and nobody responds.
Why do assholes put passwords on HLTVs
I
anyway?
don't know. I have no
Unless you're
idea.
gonna cheat, like, what's the point?
I mean, this is like what I can't even like. Oh, where'd Sick go? Sick was just, he was just in their channel. Now he's gone. He's on the team. Where are you, William? We put password on our HLTV because T3 was lingering in our HLTV last season in the playoffs, so we just left it on.
What do you care if they're in the fucking HLTV for?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What,
J-Rod
you
was
got
pretty
s- you got
paranoid
something to
about that,
hide?
though.
Got something to hide there?
Is J-Rod like cheating?
I heard they got this heavy guy that's cheating.
No, not you, PDX. Till. Till was in our HLTV for sure a couple times because we had multiple people that were watching with him come and tell us that. Well, William's not answering me either. I mean, this is just fucking insane. I'm about to spam them all because I could have been doing other things tonight.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, let's go
instead, I'm
retake.
sitting here fucking watching nothing. Where... How can I do this?
Well, this movie of nines on your playlist has 80 views on it on YouTube.
Oh my god. These guys were in another server at first, too, so I was like, alright, I'm already in this HLTV, I'm fine. And then they switch servers at the last second and don't tell me that. And most certainly don't give me the fucking, obviously, the password.
Just Steam call them all.
They're in a match.
So?
Hey, Steve.
What's up, Rai?
Fragging some bots. You know, living the dream.
Matt says he's getting it. So hopefully Matt can come up with this for me.
Now it looks like we're shoutcasting some retake.
Go to their IRC channel. I wish I could.
IRC.
Things were so much easier then.
Unless you were banned.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in the Icyhot server, but the Icyhot HLTV has a password on it. That's the problem. Like, I have the HLTV. It's just that there's a password.
You want to see the Marker Brothers sign?
Haha, yeah.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. Okay, nice. I think we have liftoff.
I gotta stop pubbing. Darn.
Wait, what?
Were you on a roll?
Yeah, man. Getting movie clips.
It's right above the fish
Ah,
and the nuts.
I'm in.
The fish and beans.
Okay, so we are going to be live as soon as I am connected, which I am now.
What's the password?
The password is shut the fuck up.
Really?
Yes. It's already live. I'm not recording their HLTV for this half as punishment for this. Sorry, Icyhot. Oh, what's going on here? PMC, it says it's up 94-0. No, there it is. 95-38 on Lennon Axis side. Elements 12-8. PB's got 12 as well. 9, 11, and 10. Vertex 17. Modders 16. Those are the fraggers. At this point. Everyone thank DieLife for that, because he came in for the save.
Can't see the HLTV.
So it says warm-up mode. It is
Then
not warm-up mode.
Corey's-
It is live. Oh, Jesse with a big almost break there. Double kill taken down immediately by CK, though, right after the cap goes through. And now CK, you know, is wanting to push connector. He's got one mode, and it's connector push. Oh, they were asking live in there. I just saw the HLTV caught up on the buffer 9 asking for the HLTV password. Oh, that's hilarious. They were definitely not trying to give it out at that point because they were losing a little bit already. 107-41 though, not bad. So far along, looks like it's in full control here. Austin does get crawled. I think they might have switched some routes here for Lennon. It looks like they've got some guys going different places. Maybe not. Lots dead though on Icyhot now.
Yeah.
Candyman is kind of stuck alone at long. Oh, they don't have anyone. Do they have anyone mid? Big hold by Jesse.
Big hold.
Kanga with 2. Candyman with 2. Mid is still on Icyhot's side. PMC gives up their opposing first flag, and Icyhot evades disaster by just a little bit. Halfway through the first half, now down by about 70, so not completely out of the question. But... oh, PB, I was about to say, PB is the last man standing between Icyhot and a well cap. He does get the requisite needed 1 kill. And now Icyhot is just kind of stuck waiting for somebody to get there to cap well with him. But Jesse is lurking his way up double windows to see if he can get out into blue and hold the potential cap break. Bees with a dead nade is able to kill 9 there. And Jesse with another one on PB. CK's down as well. That's well team. Oh, Crod gets 1 out of blue room. Well and long, both being capped by Icyhot. Crod has got to be just getting respawn. There it is. Oh, he got his broke it. What a break by Crod there. It looked like it was completely impossible, but he got both guys off the well cap. Icyhot were pushed up so far. I didn't think there was any way for him to break that in time. PB has made his way over to long. Everything pretty much going well for Icyhot right now, besides that cap break. And now PB is going to try to make his way out along into apartments. Nice shot there on Scoped Austin. Yeah. Calling for Paul to come get this cap with him. They will. Just waiting for anyone to try for a late break. Actually, it wasn't Paul that did it with him. It was Element. Paul was still at the first flag, getting a frag on Kanga. Now things immediately turn around on a quick cap there.
Wow.
CK. Wow, that's crazy. He is just always... I think he was in red. CK is always pushed up well. Like, even when you think he's nowhere, he's just about to capture first.
I wasn't paying attention to the frags. Were the heavies down in mid or something?
I don't think so. It seemed like it was just... I think they were in, like, swing and spiral. And CK just ninja'd out of red, and nobody on Icyhot was ready for it. I mean, obviously, Icyhot missing William, a big part of their team. Candyman doing a good job filling in so far. Paul seems to be really doing well at long. Kind of top fragging for PMC right now. As a sniper on Lennon, you don't see that often. Obviously,
the apps push. This could be...
he is all the way up to the 1. Oh, no. Oh, he got 1 at least. I thought he was going to...
that was the only one, too. Shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. What the hell? What a weird respawn. A second kill for Crod as well. And now he is just in the fusion spot. He's in the fusion spot.
Oh, big break.
Kanga with the
Wow.
clutch break on long, preventing a full
Big
cap.
break.
Without question, preventing a full cap there. CK is pushed up to the one
CK,
now,
yeah.
too. He gets
Oh,
himself a
man.
pistol kill. He's going to walk into the nade. Oh, he almost did. He's got a bar now, and he goes
Oh.
down.
Oh, he's pushing the blue.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
This has been just pure chaos right now on the side of
Oh, man.
PMC.
This could be.
Oh, they expected it. They were ready for that blue room push. Nade will not get him, but now they're going to have guys closing in on him from everywhere. Bees is already here at Underpass, throwing dead nades. So they will hop on it. Icyhot gonna... Yep, looks like they got well. I was going to say, every time I say they're about to get well, it gets broken, so I don't want to jinx them again.
That's a lot down.
They did just lose their well cappers immediately after, and it looks like PMC are going to cap right back.
CK is looking good.
CK just runs connector a lot of the time, though. Like, I think Casey just knew he was going to go do that, so he waited in upper red for him to cross. Big brothered him there. PB, it looks like, is going apartments, and 9 is going well here, yep. 9 does get one out of red. Icyhot's going to stabilize that area, though. Can Icyhot get long? They really, really need to get a cap here. I mean, you don't want to go down on your allied side of Lennon, like, what, by 200 almost? Be 180. Nice shot for Paul
Nice
there.
shot, yeah.
He is looking very, very sharp so far for PMC. PB is on his way to back him up. And it seems to be the new meta on Lennon is sending a car long on Axis. It's very interesting. I guess No Name kind of did that. Jared used to do it back in the day until he started stossing. But ever since No Name showed you can get like 100 kills going long, they all started doing it.
Easy when you all hack.
CK with a TK nade there on Element. I'm not sure where Element was at. Maybe pushed up connector. CK always wants to push connector, so there he goes. 3 down very quickly on Icyhot's side. 4. As PB rings in for one more. CK trying to sound whore his way out.
Oh, man.
He missed, and
Oh,
wow.
man.
B's 180-degree flick shot there on the pistol. Gets his second. He's all the way pushed up underpass. Going to switch over to blue now. Drop a detonate or two. Well, just the one, I guess. B's pistol is a hand cannon like a car at this point, so... Oh, no, a TK nade there for Jesse and Modgers as well. Icyhot gotta try to get it together and find themselves a way to cap out here before this half is over. Double kill for Jesse in apartments again. Nice shot for Alston on long. 4 down very quickly on PMC. Who's left?
Holding the one.
Just Crawd and Paul. Paul's watching underpass. PB, they all respawn now. They are respawned, so reinforcements are inbound. Crawd is holding on to blue here. It's going to be a tough hold. It's going to be a 6-on-6 push out. Nice shot for Matt through the wall. Crawd goes down in the cage. CK finds one. Underpass in a second. CK going full aggression with 3 kills there. Paul with one more, too.
Are they going to expect Austin there, though?
They might not. Austin gets all the way out underpass. PB with the kill on Candyman long, and that was Austin's shot there. He's caught between a rock and a hard place, and there goes their hope for a cap. Vertex is here with the nade for blue. Nice shot there on underpass on his brother CK. Takes down Crawd with that nade as well. Another one for Dubs. Doesn't land. He sees one underpass. Jesse with a kill in blue room as well. And Icyhot not dead yet on this cap out attempt. Just under 4 minutes left. Oh, what a shot by Vertex. Grabs himself a car, but they're both watching there underpass. And now we got 2 blue. Bees throws a good nade and gets immediately out of there. Pretty good setup here for PMC, but they're going to have to hit a lot of shots. Jesse's getting spammed. Going to have to relocate. Mr. Element with one. Paul Kuhn with another one there as well. Oh, nice double kill again for Kanga. Candyman tunes in with one of his own, too. They got to go for this push sometime soon. That's 4. Bees with one. One in the cage.
Oh, that's 5.
It's just PB left alive, and they get it. Big, big cap out for Icyhot. That took it from being potentially a 200-point deficit heading into their allied half to only being down by 1 cap. So that is massive there. Jesse leading the way at 30, Vertex 28, and on PMC it's CK 27, Paul 25. Big showing here for Jesse. Finds himself 1. 4 down very quickly. Just Element and Crawd left alive now to try to do the dirty work. They're going for well. Crawd's got to be poised to break that. He was, but he goes down. They're ready for it. Ellie looking for that spam from long. I think he's shooting too high. I think that goes just like halfway up the wall in red room. Let's see if Icyhot can pull this out for one more to even it up heading into their Axis half. That would feel excellent for them. Bees is proned on the boardwalk. They do not want to give up well again.
Icyhot's been wreaking havoc from apartments.
Yeah, their apartment team is going off. Kanga and Matt, they are flooding long here. Crawd's able to get Jesse off long. Or actually, that was 9, and it was Paul who got the kill. I lied. It fooled me. Not my fault. Bees has snuck up underpass here, though. He gets 1. Big trade by PB coming out of the arch side. You don't want Bees up your butt at the first flag. And now PMC getting poised to try to go for this well cap. They do know Vertex is upper red. Casey's spamming away at the wall. PB throws one up at him and decides to go over to mid. Going to support this apartments team. Paul Kuhn has gone off on a bit of a run of his own. Where is he? Pushed up to swing, maybe? Oh, he's in loft. PB with another 2 and a third! Where'd he go? He's in dubs. That was 2 apartments guys and a well player. 1 well player still left to go. He does get that kill. They have a rotator over connector too. It's Candyman. Candyman with a huge rotate. That was really, really timely because PMC was definitely going to cap well there. It does get delayed just enough. Where is, who's in mid? Jesse? There he is, yep.
What's that apps push, though?
There it is again. And another.
They want.
Yeah.
That's
They're really all over the place. Jesse is way up.
Right now of this match is the heavy.
Nice shot. Jesse is on a run here for the ages.
Real well, yeah.
All that's left is their own first and the opponent's first, and their PB takes them down off their first. So now it's a hold for Icyhot. 30 seconds left between them and salvation. They don't want to give up that cap that they just got back. 20 seconds-ish left. They do get mid, so that'll leave a little pressure off. PMC doesn't look like they're pushing too hard for this cap out. They probably don't want to give up anything themselves either, and that'll do it. So good half there. CK with 30, Paul Kuhn with 31, and wow, Jesse with 36. Vertex 31, Modgers 28. So Jesse and Modgers top frag there in apartments. CK and PB as the well team with the cars putting up big numbers. Jesse really did put the team on his back there. He had a lot of huge multi-kills, both in apartments and pushing to the 1. So that was a, I believe, 50-point deficit. I'm going to double check and put it up on the stream as well. Where is the screenshot? Where are you? There it is. Okay, so 194 to 150 PMC. Austin with a little bit of a tough half there. And Crawd. Yeah. I mean, sniping this map is not particularly fun most of the time, so I don't fault Austin for not having a super fun half. PMC look great on their Axis side. I do think that for some reason, this version is seeming to... It hasn't been as heavily Allied-sided. I think it's because it's not as easy to cap out anymore. Those extra couple hold spots for the Axis, I think, makes a lot of a difference where teams are so used to just barreling through when they get both double caps. Now they end up barreling into a crossfire.
It's way easier to cap that first.
Yeah. So let's see here. What was the score? 194 to 150. I'm an idiot. I knew that. Okay, so 44-point deficit. Boom. All right. Not live yet. I think this HLTV has a longer delay on it. But yeah, Matt and Kanga looked like they made it very not fun. I think there was a couple times there actually where Jesse I didn't check with the third person, but it looked like based on the speed at which he was moving, he might have proned underneath double windows to get across to blue room. Yep, William is right. letting the cars get the work done on Axis side. I mean, unless you're like you just love pushing with an STG into 2 bars that are posted up and a sniper, a lot of the time it can get dicey when you're trying to get to swing, whereas the cars can peak those sharp angles and pre-fire it. Alright. Looks like Bees is going to be on the car here with Vertex, and Sam will be on the Stas. And on PMC's side of things, Crod is reconnecting. He'll be the second bar. And no surprises there at all. PBCK element on the rifles. So, 45 points. Obviously not the end of the world to try to make up. We did just see PMC on their Axis side up by almost 200 points for a lot of that half. So, it's not out of the realm of possibility on Axis side of this map at all. Still, I'd say an Allied sided map, but definitely is starting to skew a bit more towards Axis as teams slowly figure out that you can't just go balls out to the Axis first anymore as soon as you kill a couple people. Oh, shit, I forgot the map name. Alright, I am recording. I didn't have a demo for the first half because I was punishing them for not giving me the Canadian horse girl. I only just got caught up on that that whole thing going on with the Canadian girl, which everybody thought was Flux, but it turns out it's just a pub admin. Who knew? DoD is full of surprises, isn't it? Just when you think there's no one around that could possibly surprise you in this entire community, Canadian girl comes out of the woodworks and turns out to be a pub admin and not Flux. So, if I had to guess players to watch in this case, I mean, for Icyhot, that heavy team is going to be big. I mean, when it comes down to it, Lennon, you live or die based on your apartment team. It runs right through the center of the map. It has access to both double caps very quickly. That route is how you get to the first flag. Oh, motherfuck. I started recording a demo and now the map changes. What is happening?
At poop again.
Oh, I hear Grant. Okay, it might be a few minutes.
Poop.
Okay, so it's
Don't
going
restart
to be
the
a little
server
bit
tab.
delayed, it looks like. Crod's having, like, connection issues or something. Huh, that would be a hell of a fucking heavy team. Looks like he's back in the server now. Might just be that the buffer isn't caught up yet. I need to start recording this demo again, or else it's going to just be completely corrupt. So for Icyhot, that apartment team is going to be big, obviously. But, I mean, if you're not worrying it, like, just put the apartments aside. You got to figure that B's on that car, having the chance to be back on his favorite weapon of all these years, I think he will have himself a pretty big half here. And for PMC, looking for CK to get like 26 nade kills. CK against us on this map a couple weeks ago had a bunch of nade kills. Even in the state of that match, like winning by whatever it was, 250 or 300, like CK still had his fair share of nade kills in the end. Doesn't sound like anybody in here is talking. It's fine. I think everybody just went AFK on me. Or maybe the Discord died. I don't know. Did my fucking computer crash? Doesn't look like it. That's at least good. I'm gonna just not press my mic button for the time being and let my fucking fingers rest if nobody's responding anyways. We do still have the fuck Jared Toxinator Monday tag and the fuck 9 tag, although that is 9 wearing the fuck 9 tag. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. It is definitely live. So, basically even numbers right now, 30 seconds in, it's live for sure. 3-on-3 right now. Nothing going on with the double caps. PMC with control of mid, as is standard on this map on Allied side. Icyhot is able to get long while not having control of apartments. No break coming in. It looks like Crod was just falling back to swing. So a little bit of bad timing there for PMC's side of things, but Icyhot is able to get the long cap because of it. Candyman does go down to Element, though. Oh, that's a lot dead on Icyhot. Element looking for one more. Paul does get it. That's team down. Their respawn has come in, but double cap's both going to go the way of PMC here. And they're going to be pushing forward with a head of steam right now. Nades are coming in. Modgers is able to take down Element with one. Paul, nice shot there. He's been very sharp tonight. B's with two of his own before he's traded by PB, who is prone on the well cap still. Looking for one more. Does find it. 90s Vertex in blue room as well. Vertex with a nice shot to get him out of there. Paul is down, and the chaos has begun again. Crawd trying to draw some eyes his way, opening that door.
Nice shot.
That is a nice shot there on Kanga and upper apps. Could barely see him. 4 down again on Icyhot.
Ooh, this is... And the last two at under... No one's...
Yep, they were both at underpass. Now they've at least got 2 spots watched. Sam does find the first one there. Stas kill into blue. 9 goes down. Matt still hanging on to underpass. Nobody with eyes on long, but the respawn has just come in. And there's a whole battalion of Axis players making their way up to this area. Element and Paul both pushed up to the box. Nice shot for Austin. Found one. What a flick shot by Paul there.
Ooh.
He goes down. And Icyhot doing the right thing now. They're going to flood through long to try to get this cap. There is still a bar here. 9 gets one. That might have been enough, yep, to prevent them from capping. CK's running straight by him. Ooh. Matt Rogers with a big, big clutch save there because CK was trying to do the same thing he always does and just run straight out to the flag. Ay, ay, ay. Candyman looking for this killing connector. Does find it. He's being spammed at from red. Vertex ready to back him up. Does find the nade kill as well. Modgers went down in the process of that, though. They might be able to hop this well cap. They will try, at least. Is there somebody upper red? There is somebody upper red. It's CK.
Oh, he doesn't get it off early enough, though.
Nope. Break comes in late, so that's both guys down. I didn't realize he could crouch like that. Double kill for Austin on long, and one more for Jesse. Where is Jesse right now? He's at swing. Bees gets the kill on CK, so well capped down here. Icyhot looks good to push forward. Vertex with one more. And now Jesse's right up at swing. They're going to go for long, I think. No, Element found Austin. Jesse, ninjas on out, finds one and a second.
This...
They're going to be coming everywhere. Oh, they could not quite get that aim off. Candyman goes down to Element as well. Great hold by Element for PMC.
Big hold by Alex.
If not for that, that was a full cap waiting to happen. Now we got a lot of guys ready to converge on the well and apartments here. CK knows there's one lower red. He goes down to PB. It was Bees. And they found Vertex, too. Vertex went to support long. CK with the prone bar. And now PMC is looking like they're cooking with gas.
Oh, that's 3. It's fast 3.
This might be their chance here. CK looking for more. He gets a double. Who's left here? PB with nades coming from blue. Will it get what it does? Down goes Kanga. And now we've got 3 guys pushing underpass in blue room. They're scoped in on the flag itself.
This could get quick, though.
Where's the underpass? There it is. Element with 2.
Element.
He wants more. PB with 1-2. Candyman trades him. Element waiting for a peek. Double kill. Oh, Paul with a 2-fer. Vertex, though, still alive. Vertex and Nomus just alive here, holding on to the first flag. CK's got a special nade for him, though. Oh, it didn't get anyone. Second best nader in NA. Vertex now waiting. Yes, this is second half. I think I got the score up in the top left, too. Casey looking to prime a nade for underpass here. And Icyhot backs against the wall. They're down by 45. And they're going to have to make up even more ground now. That's more like 73 with the lead that PMC has this half. Nice shot for Vertex there into underpass. Paul trades one. Another nice shot there. I think CK was seen as well up there. In red. Yeah, hat trick for Vertex. And Beast takes out the sniper on long. Vertex is a monster. And another kill for him. He finally goes down.
Ooh, that's that Gaius.
Looks like Icyhot. Oh, they got long. Element, though, with the spam through the doors, gets one more. Candyman goes down as well. Bees is still alive over here. They're going to have to kill him before anything happens. I'm trying to find him. 15 health to him. Pulls out his pistol. What?
What?
What was that? What is he doing? He's faking the reload on the car. That's what he's doing. I mean, I wish my pistol worked well enough that I was like, you know what? I'll just hold Allied side long with my pistol. And he does get the kill, too, as Icyhot gets well. That guy is nuts. Austin, nice pick from underpass there on CK. Lots of kills going the way of Icyhot. They're looking good to push up here. Bees is still alive underneath the 1. 15 health. Jesse had died right next to the flag. And Paul himself is going off a little bit here. 3 kills in a row. Modgers grabs mid. Bees just hanging on the back cave. Looks like PMC are getting ready to hold and send a couple guys out. Nice shot there by PB.
Yeah.
He looked like Baloo in the 8 Pro movie there. The nade blew up in his mouth and did 97. You could barely see the nade come around the corner, but my God, I thought that should have killed him. Element did find the sniper in the process. PMC looking like they want to flood well to get that back. Lots of trades going off in both directions right now. 9 going to look to take apartments back. Throws the nade upper. Element grabs the flag. And they might go for long here.
Smart play.
Yep, you might as well just hop on. Even if there's a sniper here, there's no reason not to hop on this. Like, the amount of time they have to break it is so small. Oh, an Element.
Element big.
He has been so clutch for them with the kills when they're thinking about going for caps on long. What a flick by Bees just hit that guy. I didn't even see a guy, but I saw the blood sprite go off after he flicked. That was fucking weird. 56 health on Bees right now in lower red, and he's set up for them to come running into his crosshair. Ridiculous, this Bees guy. I bet he could have won a CPL at some point. PB and Element, the Garands, going big here for PMC. They are the stars of this team. 9 with another one there. Paul going for the no-scope, doesn't land. 10 health to his name now. 9 with a double kill in apps as well. He's traded by PB, though, on a dead nade. And now PMC ready to go push for another cap-out attempt here. PB gets the nade off. Dead nade kills him by Matt. Austin picks up holding underpass from the triple box. CK, I don't know if he has any nades left, so he's not sure what he wants to do. Those bars and apartments are starting to make some work here, though. 9 and Craw. They look like they're going to try to prone out. They do. Matt hits the shot on a prone 9. Oh, that nade. Another kill for Matt as well. He's caught by surprise, but Jesse with the backup.
It's mid.
Yeah, he's got to grab that mid flag. They could, I mean, with this PMC team, they love to just ninja when you least expect it. So they could have easily been, like, ready to cap the first, and you'd never know it. Bees throwing off the dead nades. Spams are coming through. They're definitely in red. Candy does get a nade on 9. CK blows him up again right after the cap. I think they still have one guy here, though. It is Vertex. Trying to get to him. I feel like every time I want to watch somebody, they're 10 players away. Candyman is the third man over here in well, though, looking to hold it. They may not expect a third guy here on the stops. They definitely know they just killed Bees and Vertex. They did expect it. CK is nading that. That's crazy. I would have never expected that third guy there. CK just, he knows he's got 2 nades. He might as well throw one as soon as he spawns. Big nade coming through blue. It didn't get him. Vertex with the flick shot after adjusting to that nade that came through. And a dead nade waiting for him in blue. Doesn't find him. Nice shot on Krod. Oh, and another one. Hat trick for Vertex. He's so swift. 9 is there to end that in its tracks, but he's going to have to go through Kanga. Kanga with the headshot. Jesse looking strong. Ready to get that mid flag. Bees is pushed up long. And now they're going to have a 5-6-man push up to this first flag. Bees with another kill on long. Well, back cave to be exact. And Mitch looks like he wants to go all the way. Still, they're going to have to cap out 2 more times than PMC now because of all the tick points. They can no longer just cap out once and get some hold points. They now have to cap out twice for sure. 1 health on Jesse in upper apps here. So if anyone's nade just looks at him funny, he's going down. Casey trying to get out connector here in a little bit of an old-fashioned Western duel with a bar. He's chasing him down now. Whoever that is was lucky to get away with his life after hanging around quite a while in a Vertex gunfight. Oh, nice pre-fire by that Garand. Puts him down to 12. And now Casey gonna nade upper red. And he gets his brother with it. But PB's immediately there to trade it. Nice kill for Matt there to take him out. And Icyhot able to stabilize a little bit on these two double caps. Crawd is still waiting in connector for a push. Going to throw a dead nade and fall back over to underneath back cave. Austin, I don't think, realizes there's two guys directly to his right, and he doesn't as Crawd peeks him from that side. So right now, Icyhot, I mean, with 9, they get ticks every 30 seconds. Let's see how many ticks they're getting. It'll go up any second now, I swear. Okay, it hasn't come up yet, and I'm kind of feeling stupid. Anyways, back to the action, because that didn't go as planned. There it is, 5 points, so they've got 16 ticks times 5 is 80, but you'd have to hold the whole map for that entire time. So they could afford to cap out once. They don't have to cap out twice. Nice shot there for Bees on PB and connector. CK is still up, though. Finds Element as well. He knows CK's a-coming. Looking for that flick. Does not find it. But going to just fall back and hold this apartments push instead. Oh, what a shot! Down goes 9, trying to jump out long and get a quick cap off there. He paid for it with his life. Bees looking so fast on the car right now. He sends his heavy into mid. Element with a nice nade takes him out, but Big Salsa still sitting here. Wait, actually, is it Big Salsa in mid? Well, Little Salsa's at long. Big Salsa is in mid, okay. So Icyhot seems to really want to be focused on pushing through apartments to go for this cap out, but you need to be going from well side, too. Oh, Vertex with the flick does hit the guy lower red. And he hits the guy connector. He's clipping stuff left and right. He does get the pistol kill on Khan in the end. Crawd has gotten mid back. Jesse going for the ninja. They're going to grab well, though. Oh, no. Just a little bit of a miscommunication there. Backfires, yep. And look, they actually had a guy here. What?
And what?
They came back for him? I have no idea how or why, but I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that. Element looking to spam his way out long here. Jesse gets 1 kill and 1 on his teammate before he's traded by 9. And Icyhot really got to hang on to this long cap. Lots of bar kills going the way of 9 here. He's pushed out blue. Paul with one of his own, and now the map has turned around 180 degrees back the other direction, and PMC are in full control. Icyhot with their backs against the wall now. They're going to have to cap out, and they're going to have to get all the flags back and hold them for quite a while. They're down by 11 this half, plus 45, so 56. So they need a cap out, and they need to hold all the flags for 2 full minutes. Like all of them but the opposing first. But they might get capped on right now. They might get capped on. Bees is still alive, hanging out outside blue. Reinforcements are coming. PB went insane there, single-handedly almost caps out. Vertex returns fire. Candyman with 1 as well. Oh, that might be team down. Just Crawd. Just Crawd left alive. They did what I was just talking about from the old Lennon, where you couldn't hold that first as an axis as easily, so you would just all run for the flag, and eventually you'd get it. Now, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Crawd is only able to get 1, so that is at least good for Icyhot. They do still have 2 guys left well right now to PMC. CK making his way out lower red. He's hit down to 38. And that was almost a really catastrophic turn of events there for Icyhot. Still in some trouble right now. But teams just, they're so used to playing the old Lennon still, I guess. They all just go running straight forward to the first as soon as they can. And there's so many good hold spots now, you end up all dying at once. Vertex has pushed swing, and that's bad. That's bad for PMC as he takes down his fellow Pinto brother. Pre-firing away with his car now. Oh, God, I thought he just hit that shot. He didn't. They need to get well back still, though. 9 is hanging on to it still. Vertex looking for more here from swing. You know Paul is waiting somewhere. He got away from that nade. Element's still alive over here. Nice 2K. And now Kanga's the next line of defense here for Icyhot. He does find him. Oh, he didn't have any bullets. He peeked with the crosshair right on Paul, and he didn't have a car bullet to spend on him. Jesse's still up at swing. Icyhot looking to get on this well any chance they can. Austin with the pick on CK upper red, but you know PMC has plenty of backups here. What? He shot right through that bar and connector. Another nade kill there, too, and Element with 1 in apartments. PMC doing an excellent job of holding on to their numbers. Candyman with the big frag from under the 1. Nades going
Oh, they're
towards
pinching.
Spawn. Oh, no. Icyhot might not realize it, but Paul has ninja'd his way up to Blue Hall. If they don't send anybody through the double windows here and they think they can go for well, they're going to have a rude awakening. Paul just waiting to pounce. Oh, he unscoped at a
bad
terrible
timing.
time. He does get the kill in the end. That was almost disastrous there for Paul Kuhn. Gonna grab that mid flag now. No point in ninjaing around anymore. They know he's there. Big Salsa's got the 1. Jesse hanging on to the 1 right now. Where is he? And Vertex at the fusion spot. They got a guy swing and a guy in fusion spot. Crossfire in this first. There goes Jesse. Drawn fire. Vertex finds another one. Still a guy in the cage. Vertex goes down to Element. Jesse gonna have to fall back. He runs into a flanker. He's able to get him, though. Paul goes down and mid-flag back in Icyhot's hands. 3.5 minutes left. PMC's lead is up to about 60. Icyhot needs a cap out soon. Or they need to get this well, and they need to push them back to the 1 for the rest of this half now. They don't have time to waste anymore. PMC is flooding the well cap. There they go. Again, the break's not coming. Are they going to get it? They do!
Oh,
PMC's nade comes just a split second too late, and now Icyhot has the chance to make this comeback happen. Oh no, but they all died!
oh.
Icyhot all goes down. The only guys left are at the first flag. PMC can get right back on this well cap now.
Oh.
Nice shot for CK on B's in double windows. The break was almost there. Second kill for CK, just running straight forward. Is taken down by Sam with a double kill. Jesse up into the loft with a sniper rifle now. Icyhot in dire straits here. They need to hold on for a little while and then cap out. And they have to hold on to mid in the process, too, to get the requisite ticks they're going to need to make up for that. This is craziness, man. Whew. PB does get mid, taken down immediately by Kanga. Krod is underneath the 1. He's got a buddy with him with the Garand. That's 4 down on PMC. Where's Vertex? Coming up swing. And Paul is in the cage. He loves that spot, and he's making the most of it. Jesse looks like he wants to grab the car and take the peek again. They know he's there now. He's got to fall back from nades. 3 down on Icyhot now. They can't afford to give up any flags here. They have to hold out. And cap out. They have to hold out and still get a cap out. That's 3 down on PMC. Paul is definitely still in the cage. There he is.
Yep.
He will sit in that
They're
spot
not
the
getting out
rest of this
apartments
half.
ways there.
Yep. Modgers in lower red. About a minute and a half left. Icyhot looking like they're getting ready for one last push here. Vertex finds a frag on PB. Austin with 1 on 9. They're going to need to get Austin up to swing to try to get Paul out of there, or they're going to have to overwhelm him. Paul finds... Oh, what a nade by Krod. 3 down so fast on Icyhot. Big nade. Paul still in this cage. Austin is pushed up back cave. Going to try to hang on to that mid flag. Everybody's heading towards Zaps to get that mid flag back. Icyhot has just respawned. Jesse, big job in front of him here in lower red. I think he's trying to execute a ninja cap. He's found 1. Are they still lurking here? They've got mid back. They are lurking there. And B's going to have to get this mid flag. You can hear him running around underneath. He's going to just push on by. They got long back. That might ice it. That might ice it.
Yeah, that's it.
That 45-point victory first half now down to 39 points. They need a full cap. And then some. They need a full cap, and if there's another tick goes off, a full cap won't do it. Vertex putting the team on his back here, finds 2. CK still alive somewhere. Is down now to B's. 25 seconds left. Paul is pushed up to the Axis loft. They might not be planning for this. PMC has done a great job hanging on here. A full cap would be a 1-point win for Icyhot if they get this long right now. They have to get long and cap out in the next 2 seconds. Paul, though, executes no scope. He does get it. They got long. Oh, my God! Oh, my God! They did it! They did it! They win by 5 points in the end. Icyhot with the composure right up to the bitter end take the win by a last-second cap out as time expires. Unbelievable. I kept saying they had to hold this exact amount of time, and then they had to cap out. They held that exact amount of time and had a guy waiting to go for the cap out. Unreal, dude.
Wow.
44-point victory of first half for PMC ends up a... Wow. well, let's see here. They won by 50, so they lost by 6 points. Oh my God. Icyhot, all that experience in very, very tight losses they had this season. I said it in the Dodcast. All those close losses, we're going to give them the composure in the playoffs that you need, because these matches are fucking close. And they showed it there. They did not panic. They did not overextend. And they held just long enough for that cap out to do it and end up winning by 6 points via a cap out literally as time expires. And that is a legendary finish right there. I'm glad I got to cast it. I didn't get to cast our loss by 1 point to T3, but I did get to do this one. What a game.
That was a good match.
I didn't think it was, like, I didn't realize that Jesse was ninja'd like that, so I was like, well, if they capped long and then capped out right away, right now, they would get enough ticks to do it, but no way they can. And then I flipped to Jesse, and he's at the 1 somehow. That was fucking bonkers. Wow, what a game to both teams. Holy shit, man. I was nervous there. There's Tony Compton in the chat, too. Tony Compton stepping up on the Icyhot win there. What a win in the end. Oh, my God. Vertex with 43. Bees 32. Ellie 33. PB 30. I mean, just a crazy fucking game all around. I'm, like, fucking shaking right now, and I wasn't even playing in that match. I have no words for that. Last second cap out, literally as time expired. I think if Jesse wouldn't have had stamina to hit sprint one more time, that wouldn't have been able to cap out. Man, what a game. So in the end, a 6-point victory for Icyhot. That is heartbreaking for PMC after being in control just all match there. It looked like it was near impossible as time was ticking down at the end. And wow, the composure on Icyhot's side to know what they needed to do and then execute it with success. It looked like Paul pushed up long at the Axis Loft was going to be enough of a surprise that they wouldn't be able to get long. He was able to get 1, but they had 3 there. So they had 3 guys go long. Jesse was pushed up at the first. I have no idea where the other 2 guys were. Maybe holding mid, I don't know. That was crazy. Jesus, man. So Icyhot advances on through to play T3 in the semifinals. That is a tough way to go. I feel PMC's pain after losing by 3 points to T3 last season in the semis. Where is the fucking bracket page? There it is. KTP Season 2 Gold. So yeah, Icyhot versus T3 will be one side of the semi-bracket. Thunder versus Typical will be the other side. Best of 3s. You know, a lot of us doubted PMC for that Lennon pick, but they proved they had something planned for it, and they made it work. Just really that very last second in the end was... I still can't believe that they had enough time to pull that off. 9, man. Good game. That is so unfortunate to go down that way. Casey was running out of swing to cap out, but would have been short. Oh, my God. So they had 2 guys at the first. No idea where the last guy was then. That's nuts. I mean, the timing, the whole, like, last... I think at, like, the 6-minute left mark, I was like, they need to hold all the flags for the rest of this half and cap out afterwards to have a chance to win. And sure enough, it ended up being just enough. Yeah, Matt, I didn't want to message you. Like, I Discord messaged you, and I was like, I guess I'm just not going to cast this if nobody answers. I was on, and in the HLTV that you guys were all in. The Chicago fucking server, and then everybody switched servers on me at the last second, so I went to go live, and I opened DOD back up, and was like, oh, they're not in here. And then Matt had sent me a message asking if I was casting, and I was like, yep, and I went to find the HLTV, and there's a password on it. I figured that if you guys were playing in a password HLTV, you'd give me the password, but in the end, I got in, I think only like... I think it was like just a couple minutes into the half. Probably like 4 or 5. I think at that point it was like 90-30 PMC. Something along those lines. But wow. I mean, that is a legendary fucking match. I mean, good lord. Yeah, see, that's what made everything work out the way it did, Matt. If you hadn't been getting bothered in the first half, this might not have been dramatic. Storylines are good. It brings the viewers in. It gets the people going. That was just insane. And, I mean, for PMC, everyone on Thunder knows what that feels like, too. So, losing both by a last-second cap-out and losing by such a small margin in the playoffs to get eliminated is so tough. And then you end up replaying every second of the match over in your head for weeks. Like, what if I had held this flag a little longer? What if I had gone this way? What if I had thrown this nade? In the end, it was just fucking crazy. Sometimes teams just fucking gut it out somehow when it looks like it's near impossible. This is not something that used to really happen in DOD, to be honest with you. It is like, I've seen more last-second cap-outs in the last 6 months than I had ever in DOD. Or like last 30-second cap-outs to win. You know, obviously, like there was Icyhot. See, that's the other thing. Not only did Icyhot lost by 3 points, and then they lost by 4 points, and then they lost by 10 points, and then it started to turn. They won by 10 points with a last 30-second cap-out against Over, and then now here they win by a last-second cap-out. Right, dude? Like, I was stressing out like crazy. If I was still a smoker, I would have been chain smoking nonstop throughout that entire second half, because it got so intense. But that really, I mean, Icyhot, the tough losses of the beginning of the season, I think really paid dividends in the way that they continuously, like those tough losses were getting more and more in their direction as it went, to the point where this was probably like mostly just another game of DOD to them, because every one of their matches seems to be this intense. Even, again, I always bring it up, but the match against us on Solitude, like, no, don't believe what the fucking score says. We capped out, like, in garbage time at the very, very end. That match was this close to being another win for Icyhot. We were pushed back to our one for literally like 10 minutes. Like, my asshole was just dripping sweat for that entire second half against them. This is Icyhot's whole modus operandi, these close matches, and doing what it takes to win by any means necessary, and knowing where they stand in the match mathematically, because that's tough to do. Clearly, I mean, I don't know if Icyhot was like actively saying we need to hold for 4 minutes the entire map and then cap out. Like, obviously that math isn't always happening, but that was the exact scenario. I checked the ticks. With 4 minutes left, you guys were down in total by enough that you had to hold the whole map for the rest of the half and then cap out in the last 30 seconds or minute or whatever. I mean, holy shit. Just crazy. We are too old for these close games, dude. I don't like it. I mean, it's fun. It's more fun for me to watch. Playing in it honestly makes me feel like I'm going to die at the computer every time. Every one of those close matches with T3, like the Armory match too was really close with them. Every one of those matches, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack before the end of it. The Icyhot Solitude match, same thing. Felt like I was going to die. But what a fucking game. Huge win to Icyhot. Well played to PMC. I mean, really did everything right. And I mean, even up till the very end, like it's not like they made a huge mistake. There wasn't any glaring errors or misplays there. It was just, you know, Icyhot did exactly what they needed to do to pull off the comeback in the end. And the timing could not have been more impeccable. Because if it had been just a little bit off, obviously, they end up losing by 39. And when you see a 39-point loss, that to me is like just as heartbreaking. Because, you know, like, well, if we had gotten one cap out, you know, we would have won there by 1 point. But, wow, I mean, I have no words for that. That VOD is one for the ages right there. Put it right up there with that last-second cap out for T3 against us. And the Railroad 2 one, and the Icyhot one versus Over, where Vertex got the cap out. Almost had a replay of that on Lennon tonight, but Jesse ends up with the big cap out. Had a huge first half, Really a lot of important kills. And then obviously Casey on Axe's side with 43 of his own. Just going off. Man, words don't do it justice. One more time, check the screenshots there. CK, Paul, and PB had themselves some good match. PB, it looked like, might have top fragged for PMC with 61. Paul was 53. CK is 55. Yeah, so PB with another big playoff performance here for PMC. Obviously, last season did it as well with a carry on Thunder that was pretty crazy. And I believe for Icyhot it had to be Vertex, 74. Jesse with 36 and 28 for 64, really good match. Bees 32 and 27 for 59. And Matt 49. Yeah, definitely Vertex and then Kanga. So good fucking game to both teams. Wow, I'm gonna go raid Corey Price's because I have to pee so bad after that. How do I do this? Is it /raid? /raid Corey Price, I think? Something like that. I will be back tomorrow. There is a cast tomorrow. It's the Silver Play-In cast. Let's see here. What time is it at? Well, it's like the quarterfinals. Winner of that gets to go play against Price is Right. Where is it? Weekly matches. The time is 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. No-Go versus Sleeper. So, Harrington, I will be back for that. What a fucking match. What a day of playoffs. But really, that finish was legendary. So, good game, both teams. Congrats to Icyhot. I'm sorry, PMC. I feel your guys' pain. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Sorry for the technical difficulties at first. That's kind of my forte, obviously. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My balls are shriveled up from that match. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Love you guys. Peace. I'm just going to let the raid go through, then I'll turn it off, I promise. Almost there. And they're raided through. Oh, I have to... Yo, that's so weird. I didn't know that I have to also hit a second button after that. That's my bad.